Hey, damn. I'm late. It's alright. Well, not really. Ay. Damn. I'll leave you. Have you been Muslim? Hell yeah. I always miss you. I always think about you, brother. That's fire. It's always dope to see you. I hate when it's... I just hate the time difference. Okay. Hell yeah. Tired, but well, just living. I was supposed to get off of work at 8:30. They wanted me to stay a little extra, so I clocked out at 9:20. It is now 10:05, so I got home, got into these, showered and, made myself look presentable, and then got my food, and now I'm home. I haven't had a second, I've been running around. I've literally been running around, but that's good. I'm very hungry, so I just want to get into it. Miss Whitney, what up? You guys know it is Shake Shack Sunday, and we got that honey last time, so I really just want some honey. Why didn't I take this thing out? I forgot. There. Oi, I'm tired. Ethical, what up? What we got today? This is Shake Shack Sunday. I was gonna do a shake. I kind of should have because I want sugar, but I don't really want ice cream. I kind of want more like last night we got the freeze from McDonald's. I want like a Slurpee, so I might go to 7-Eleven for the first time in a while. At 7:11 p.m. today, I was at work and I was like, oh shit, I looked at the clock. I'm like, damn, I need some 7-Eleven. It's been a minute. So I think that might be what's calling our name. It's been a minute. So from Shake Shack, we got those fries that have been on fire lately. They've been doing really good every time I've gotten them. Bacon cheese dog, which I'm eating first, and then a free chicken sandwich. Always nice, especially when it's free. This cost me $12.01. Oh, I forgot.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone.
Holy shit, I'm so tired. It was a lot today.
What? Mermen do
It is.
too. If a merman can find
That's pretty crazy.
anyone can. Booking.com, booking.yeah. Del Taco's crispy jumbo shrimp tacos. Get 2 for just $6. Only at Del Taco. It's more than an SUV. It's your Chevy Equinox with everything in one screen.
Gravity is a force of nature. New gravity
You know what I forgot to do?
Bubbles float to the bottom of the pad to help keep me dry, so I can be my own force of nature. Discover a whole new Kotex, powered by Gravity Core.
Huggies Double Grip Strips versus Baby Gator. Will it stay put? A toy piano? Yup. A rocking horse? Yup. An entire box of Huggies? Oh yeah. Only Huggies has double grip strips up to 100% leak-proof fit.
It's bacon and cheese on a hot dog, and then I put a fry on it, or a couple fries. This gives it more of a crunch. Sometimes I think maybe I should be getting a burger when I go, but this combo is honestly very hard to beat. For the price, and you get the free sandwich, it's kind of hard to beat. Damn. Yeah, I went live for a few minutes, but then I turned it off. No one was joining, so I turned it off. I just drank a Hawaiian Punch freeze from McDonald's, and that was it. I really want that again, to be honest. But like $4 though, $5. Stupid. I have an idea. Maybe. Maybe not. So weird. What do we do? There we go. Very weird. All right. No, I know. It's cause I was so late today, and like when it gets to the end of the day, it's like the cheese gets like weird at the top, like towards the end of the. I don't know why. So I just took it out. It's like this at the top. It's cheese, just like hardens or whatever. But I think that's perfect. So, no problems. Kind of my fault for being late. Whoa. Holy fuck. Bro. What the fuck? Bro. Oh. Wow. There goes that idea. Oh. I know I saw something. Okay. You can obviously see it. You can obviously see it, but I think it's because I've been telling him every single time. I've told him the fries are phenomenal. Every single time. They have been phenomenal. I don't know if they like spread that around. Everyone takes pride in it now, or I don't know what's going on. They're better every week. Now, so the whole thing this past month has been like every time they're golden brown, they're amazing, they're just perfect, you know, the texture, all that stuff. Amazing crinkle cuts, they don't get soggy, they're great. Now, they are salted to perfection. Now they have the salty fry. I love a well salted fry. You don't realize how good some fries can be until you have some like really good well salted fries. Not like over salted, not under salted, but like amazing. Salt is one of the most important parts of the fry. I mean, there's only so many parts, but it really is. I have no idea how bad I needed that right now. I'm sorry, I just kind of ate it and I'm not really talking for a sec. But like I said, they kept me later at work. I was like, shit, I gotta go. I gotta get this food, blah, blah, blah. I didn't think I'd make it. But I've been hustling lately. I have to give myself some credit. At work, flying around, I don't stop moving. Here, I'm starting to really try to get stuff done in my room, at home, whenever I have time. Always trying to get stuff done. Thumbnails have been important lately. I know I'm kind of behind these past few days, which, I know, I'm just kind of trying to catch up. If you check the channel, the past streams, I've actually updated the thumbnails, so a lot of them are, I'm trying to make them all, you know, on brand, or, you know, just the style we've gone with for a little while now. We have a lot coming up. I have scheduled, I think I scheduled it 90. Did I schedule it? I might not have, but I should have. I have the thumbnail ready for March 3rd. Not tomorrow, but the next day. Well, for some of you, it's tomorrow. For me, it's 10:20 p.m. I am in Los Angeles. That is Pacific Standard Time. For East Coast, if you're in the East Coast, then it's tomorrow. But for me, it's not tomorrow. It's in 2 days. But what am I gonna say? I hate the time thing, because I always have to. I don't have to explain it. You get what I'm saying, but I have to. For some reason, I have to clarify. I don't know. This is very underrated. Very, very, very underrated. And the size, like if you go to Taco Bell and I get a side of nacho cheese, they'll give you a thing that's like half the size of this, and it's more expensive. This is $1.08 for that cheese sauce. Very well worth it. Speaking of well worth it, we still have our chicken sandwich, duh. I'm gonna leave you here for a second. You can listen to the music. It's very peaceful, I think. For me, at least. But honey. Secret ingredient. I don't want anything, nothing. Let's even just get rid of these. We're just gonna put some honey on there. Get that all honeyed up. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna wash my hands. It's all fucking grease. God damn it. Oy. Very exciting.
Look at her using pull-ups training pants just like undies. So
Oy.
cool.
I'm a big kid now.
And I like to, yeah, whatever. Say what you want to say. I like to go a little heavy on the honey.
Booking.com has Stace
I'm
Rats
honey
for
heavy.
anyone.
Whoa, there we
Imagine
go.
you're a musical obsessed
I'm a little
fan.
honey
You book a
heavy.
dazzling hotel in the Big Apple. 5
Which is
stars
fine.
with a balcony
It's
view.
okay to be honey heavy.
If Broadway Bus can find their
Honey is good.
anyone can. Booking.com, booking.com.
And then you go a little more.
Welcome to the Undertone Podcast, where we talk about all things creepy.
We'll be listening to
Cheers is right.
audio files.
How you been, Endo?
This feels different.
Critics are calling Undertone the scariest movie you'll ever hear. It's an unholy terror. And
The one thing I'll say
horror movie.
is last week, if you remember, I was shocked at the size of the sandwich. It's not as big as it was last week. So I guess we got a one-off. That was a one-off. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, the chat wasn't loading. Bro, how much of the chat did I miss? What the fuck? What the fuck? How did I miss all this? My bad, everybody. I'm caught up. Sometimes it doesn't. Like I'm eating, right? Like I think it would load, right? It would update when everyone sends a chat. It doesn't. Sometimes. It takes me a second to realize, but I'm getting better. The thing that kind of, the giveaway is like if there's like a bunch of people in here, but nobody's saying anything, or people are saying something, but the chat's not moving, that's like the giveaway. That's like when I notice, I'm like, wait a minute, like how are there like 5 people in here, but it's not moving? Like someone has to be saying something. It has to be glitching. Now, what I've done today is I have shown you how not to eat. What do I always wear when I eat? I always wear gloves. And today I was too hungry. I've had a long day. I just wanted to be home. Just wanted to eat my food. And now I pay the price. If you have your own, you have a box of gloves, you have some gloves, do, work around the house, whatever, you got some gloves, put them on. or else. Now it's like 2 fingers are good, so I have to carry you with 2 fingers. And I have to open the door somehow with honey hands. Yeah, how the fuck am I opening the... This is like the best finger. Alright, the best finger happens to be the most dry. Luck was just on our side. You're not talking too much. What up, Jamal? Alright. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but it's either Jack in the Box or Burger King. But I'm honestly thinking Jack in the Box. Honestly, we're putting off. I know I keep putting off. I've been putting off this Burger King release. I've just already had it. I've had it when it first came out, a year ago, a little over a year ago. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's just I can wait on it. You know what I mean? Having a lot of fun with the new stuff. Or we can go to McDonald's. Get that big arch. It's not a bad option. I'm thinking Jack. Get another one of these. How you been, Whitney? Hope everyone's doing good. I'm really like I'm exhausted today. I'm trying. But I am tired. I want this, but again, I also want like a Slurpee or something. I don't know. Hey, I'm tired. Yeah, me too. I feel that. That should be the pinned. I should pin that. I wanted to make sure I came in here and did, I'm not leaving, I'm not wrapping it up. Not yet. But gotta do Shake Shack Sunday. I was at work and I was like, I have to do it. I have to leave. I gotta go. I gotta get this stream in. Done it every week so far. I know it is pretty it is a cute design. It is fun. And I don't really want to eat it. They have different ones too. So there's like 4. I think there's 4 different designs. So it's like I kind of want to just get them all. I don't want to eat it, you know. But really wanted to. I don't not go out. Cause I work tomorrow morning too, but I want to. I want to get dessert, like McDonald's or something. Would be kind of fire. Where do you get these posters? I get them. I grab them. Friends that get them for me. What up, Dad? Thank you. Alright. Ooh, wait a minute. I have an idea. I do have an idea. I'm gonna check something real quick. I have something that might be fun. Somewhere where you could go for dessert. I have to check something. I'll be right back. Something we could do, but we don't have to do it
Kings
tonight.
have a new coach.
They do?
They fired him
When?
today.
Jeez, fuck. Wow, everyone got what they wanted there. Jeez. Our hockey team fired the coach. You know, and I didn't stream the last game, and that's a part of why. The games have been so bad lately. Like, it's not even fun to stream. Like, I'm not even getting anything good. Unreal. The Kings, yeah. I mean, so we've gotten a couple cool things on the channel, but not lately with the games. Like, we're just not playing good at all. So, yeah, man. You've been to games, seriously, where we were up by a few and then we lost. We still managed to lose. Nah, hockey. LA. Los Angeles. Yeah, fucking unreal. Such a shitty team. But there is something we could do. I have to see when it expires, but I got an alert recently that I have Dave's Hot Chicken points that expire soon, and there's 600 points that expire soon, and that's enough for one of the shake things that they have. I've never had those from there, so I could go try that. I could go get something from there. They are open late, so that could be fun, but do I really want to go get more shit right now? Honestly, no, but it's a good option. Maybe in the next few days. Definitely. I'm gonna have to go out to get whatever I want to eat, but I just want to make it close. I just want it to be down the street. There's a couple of things down the street. I want what I had yesterday really bad, but there's no. Let me see if there's a deal. I'm gonna check McDonald's. Taco Bell, that's not bad actually. They have a couple, the freezes. I'm gonna check Taco Bell and I'm gonna check McDonald's. I'm gonna see what I find. But I want a freeze. That's really what I want right now. So Taco Bell's not bad because they have the freezes. I'm gonna check that. I think we might have a free Baja Blast. We do. I think like the hopefully it's working. Sorry, that was a little extended. There's a couple things I want to look at. I gotta add his name to the fucking list to that fucking list. Pretty sure you could hear my screenshot. I do have a list. There's a way to go on. I've started to do it. There's a YouTube, the studio thing, like for creators. It's effective on the phone, but like I didn't realize they had an online version that's like 1,000,000 times better. So like when you hide them, I think sometimes it expires, like it unhides them after a certain amount of time. But I found a way to make sure that doesn't happen. So yeah, man, it's pretty effective. Anybody who uses YouTube, if you use Studio, use it on the computer, you will see a massive difference. If you're just used to your phone, there's so much more available. Why do I want to drive 11 miles for a churro chiller? Why? I should a little more. There's a couple that I know of that I've had, but I honestly don't try out the food trucks as much as I, should probably. Some of them are, serve a lot of the type of food that I would eat, so I should look into that. A hard pass? Whoa. It's not like chunks of churro, but they're like these like crunchy, like little like sugary things that are in there, and they're really good. It's a really good thing. It's a really good shake. It's a good thing. It's a shake. It is a shake. It's kind of unique in its own way, though. Just a good frozen treat. Competes with like a Blizzard or all that stuff. Like Biscoff, but yeah, it's kind of It's a little more like on the cinnamon side, but yeah, it is. It's not like it's not like actual. It's not like a churro. It's in there. They're really good. Just like crunchy. If you look at a picture of them, you see it on the top. And then throughout, there's a bunch of them, and it's just like a crunchy. It's so good. They're so good. It's been a while. I'd go. Far drive. Stupid drive. Again, more stupid driving, but I want one. The only thing is they don't freeze well. So I can't get multiple and freeze them because they don't freeze well. So it's like a death sentence. If I'm going, it's like I'm only getting one or two. Just gotta be like content with what I get. Which is hard for me sometimes. I want to get, I like to freeze stuff. I like to bring the cooler. So I'm probably going to pass tonight, but that's another thing. In the next few days, we need that. We're going to McFlurries don't freeze well either. You don't think so? You have to cover everything, though. That's the one secret we've learned here on the channel throughout our, time. I've gotten, at first I never did that, but once you start doing that, it'll change your freezer experiences. You get saran wrap, the plastic wrap, and you cover the top. And then it's like, you leave it in there 2 days. You take the wrapping off after 2 days. You get a spoon immediately. You stick it in the McFlurry, and you're able to. It's like because it's like ice cream. It's not ice cream. It's not legally ice cream, but that's the whole purpose. If you get like a pint of ice cream, it's not frozen like a brick. You know what I mean? It only does that if there's like a little air getting to it or whatever. Into a frozen, yeah. Cover it. Or put it in a bag, because now they have the weird tops on the McFlurries, because it's kind of hard to put the wrap over now. But if you get like a bigger cup and you put the McFlurry in the cup, or you just get a bag and you put that in the freezer, they freeze incredibly. They can, because then you're able to just go right in. I recommend it. We do a lot of that kind of stuff here on this channel with the cooler and the covering stuff, and yep, if you cover it. I mean, not 100. I mean, some items are not as good as others, but like I go to Dairy Queen and I get a Blizzard, like those are perfect. A lot of items pass the test. Like freezes are really good. If you get like a Slurpee and you freeze it, and it's not like, you just kind of put it in there, you don't cover it with like the saran wrap and stuff, it's just kind of gonna turn into like it's gonna turn hard. But if you really get it tight on the saran wrap, you're just able to get it good. You're able to just you could leave it a little bit and you're just able to, it's like no time has passed. They're actually really good. Like that's how I actually tell people to eat them. Freeze them a little bit, make sure they're wrapped, because then it's like the quality honestly goes up, in my opinion, for some of them, because they're frozen treats. Sometimes you get like a McFlurry at McDonald's and it's like half melted. It's like, Blizzards look like they freeze well. Definitely, as long as you cover it. It's important. You don't have to, but get two. Get two, cover one, don't cover the other, and like compare. It's pretty crazy. Ninja ice cream machines. Whoa, what? I haven't even heard of that. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Ice cream machine. Best fried chicken? Depends on what you're asking. Like tenders or just like drum thigh type of thing. I think like the best like bone-in chicken is probably Jollibee. Honestly. But tenders are Pioneer chicken. It's a Los Angeles. There's only 2 locations here in LA. It's like this undercover thing. Super fire. Super fire.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine
Yeah. They are elite. It's so crispy.
Mermen do yoga too. If a merman can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
No, we're not. What did I didn't tell anything earlier today. Told you. Keep that a secret. But I'm gonna repost it later for anybody who wants to. I'm not gonna actively talk about it, but no, you're good. You're good. You're good. I'm still in the process, so it's not confirmed yet either, which is scary. But so long as it's hey, hopefully it goes through. Hopefully we make it work. That's all that matters. I'll tell you. Just on Discord later. Chicken places not having good fries? It's fair. Some of them do, but a lot of the places have good fries, but you have to request them a certain way. Like, In-N-Out has the really shitty fries, but if you ask for them slightly light, fried slightly light, they'll give you like, they're like people go to McDonald's and if you ever had the fries from McDonald's, like they're crispy, they're good, but they're also like soggy. They're not like sturdy. They're very like flimsy. I like those a lot. And it's kind of like that from In-N-Out. You have to ask for it slightly light, and they're the best. They're so good. How you been, Steven? Has everything been good? You feeling all right? I hope you're feeling good, man, Steven. Staying positive, man. Hell yeah. It's tired, but well. Very tired. But very well. That's fair. We could always do that. I honestly just like when they do it. I'm lucky. I get lucky more times than not when I go. I'm always going late. A lot of the time, my fries are like decently hot, honestly. Another thing that works really well, though, is if you have something like this, I highly recommend it. If you want to upgrade your fast food experiences, the box, the bag, put everything in here, keeps it hot. Even says it on the bag, keeps it hot. The hot box, yeah. Get yourself a hot box, a pizza bag. I am trying to get a pizza bag at some point, but gotta wait a little bit, gotta take some time. Actually, I could give you a story on the bag, but it's very, I'm gonna be honest. I don't, I can't, everything I can provide you on this bag is like research I've had to do on my own. I got a story from the seller, and then other than that, I've just kind of had to find bits and pieces. Yeah, exactly. That's one thing I want to do in the future. If this all goes well and I get money to fund it, definitely want to be the guy who does a fast food museum of sorts. That'd be cool. And I'm not just but that's my thing. I'm not just like one brand. And shout out to L. Shout out to L in the chat. L2. I'll tell him soon. I'm going to tell him soon. But, I'm not just focused on one chain. I love, memorabilia from all chains. So if I can anytime I can get my hands on something special, something that, you don't really see every day, I really always, I really try to jump at it. It's very special to me. Kind of like this. My sunflower, the seed display. That was like when am I going to get the chance to get one of these? So I just bought it, Pick up an extra shift, or, you know what I mean? It's like today, what did I say today? They had me work an extra hour. It's right there. Boom. Just like do that a little bit. It's just, work my ass off on the YouTube, instead of doing what I normally do and fucking doom scroll. Maybe I can actually edit some shorts tonight. That'd be very nice. It would be. It'd be very nice. Very fucking nice. But I make excuses. I've been working all day. I wanna chill on my phone. I gotta get better with my time management. My time management's the whole reason we're not, really flying by now. I'm really bad. Really bad with that. Circus museum, that sounds pretty cool. Hey, it's alright. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you really don't know certain things until you're, you know, too deep. Should be a trapeze artist, yeah. Still don't know where we're going for dessert. It's 11:03. And the local Taco Bell down the street doesn't have shit. Their freezer, their freeze machine must be broken. They only have one flavor. They don't have Baja Blast or anything. So I'm like, fuck, dude. That's like, come on, dude. So now it's like I'm probably forced. Well, I'm not forced. I don't want to pay fucking full price at McDonald's. I really don't. It's like $4.95 for the large fucking freeze. It's not worth that. It's not. The frozen drinks are not, like, they're very cheap. They're not expensive. They should not be. $4.90, like, that's crazy. I can get we can get a sandwich for like another stream, you know what I mean? Like, it's come on. Pretty, if they do deals, it's like, alright. Then I'm all over it, but I'm thinking 7-Eleven. I said that earlier, but, and then it keeps coming back. Get like a Coke Slurpee. That's not what I want. I want the Hawaiian Punch freeze from McDonald's, but it's expensive. It's expensive. I had it last night too, so I don't need it. Yeah, certain item prices are unreal to me. Because, and another thing about the freezes, it's like, if you look at the calories, I don't know how accurate it is, but 2 smalls, $1.99 plus $1.99 is more calories than the $4.95 or the 4 whatever. So that's just stupid. But you want the big cup, you know what I mean? You don't want like 2 small cups. It's like, I don't know, it's fucking dumb. Trying my best not to just pass out right here. No, they're extremely messed up. These are the types of things I want to start making, like, videos on. And favorite takeout. I mean, you don't know who you're talking to. There's so many options. And this year we're doing a year of everything challenge, so we're going to as many places as we can, as many different unique places as we can, from January 1st to December 31st. We've already had, 20 plus. We've had tons of different places. So it's unreal. We may not have even had our favorite yet. I'm trying to stay open. But currently, like, here's a good one. Panda was on TV. Once the baseball season starts, we're gonna be there a lot more. Cheap Panda. If you know, you know. It's not. It's very. Sam's on it. Sam knows. Sam knows how it goes. It's exactly what happens here. Hot dog chains. There are hot dog chains. They're very like low key. Like you don't think Shake Shack is a hot dog chain, but they have really good hot dogs. We just had one. There's Wiener Schnitzel, but that's like all people really think of when you say hot dog chain. There's again, yeah, you're right. I'm not saying you're not right. There's Nathan's, but they're regional. Everywhere that has it is regional. There's a few places here, but they're not everywhere. Like Pink's, Carney's, those are regional. So it's like, yeah, you're totally right. But that I honestly can't tell you. It's just a good point, really. I can't even answer it. That's honestly a good, it's a great call out. It's a great spot. If someone had the means to, get better quality products on a, on a large scale, they could do it better than a place like Wiener Schnitzel. There's a really, hot dogs are missing. If someone were able to make a good hot dog concept, that could be like the next like Raising Cane's, like how Todd Graves, they're having Todd Graves on the cover of all these magazines right now and all this shit. That's like the next like $1 billion fast food brand. Whoever comes up with the next smart hot dog, what I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold that. I need to grab something real quick. I need to grab a pen. I need to. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. I want to tell you. Okay. I don't. I don't think this has been done. I can't think. It's so simple. I don't know if it's been done though. I don't know how it would be done too, because I don't know shit about. Like, I know it makes a good hot dog, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know how to fucking, you know what I mean? I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to fucking. Shit. That's holy shit. Now making the dogs is the easy part. I feel like like coming up with a concept is kind of always difficult, but I feel like I have a genius, because it's not, it's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. So many manufacturers. That's true. Some sort of, yeah, it's fair. Something like that. But you have to prepare, like the dogs, they have to, if this idea, no. Branding them, for me, that's like where I feel like it would fucking be such a hit. I feel like the hardest thing is like this shit has to be like, it can't miss the mark. The dog has to be like a fucking like phenomenal dog. Because if you heard the idea, it all depends on the quality of the dog. You can have whatever else on it, but it doesn't, all that other stuff could be good, but if the dog's not a good dog, it would be such a good idea. It would be such a good idea. Holy shit. I want to tell you guys, but it's like someone could, like, it's not, someone could be listening to me and easily just fucking be like, oh, he's fucking right. He's right. Fuck. I don't want to, like, that's a crazy thing to sit on. You know I'm right, though. You know I'm right. Someone could just snag that. Sam wants the $1 billion idea. Sam's gonna make it happen. He already said he knows that he already has the idea. He's like, you gotta get the deal with the. He already knows. All right. I'm not gonna tell you, but I'm gonna let you come to the realization that I came to. I'm gonna let you have the aha moment. What's been the great social media debate over the hot dog? For a little bit now. It's a big trend. Everybody says that what is the hot dog? What is it, or is it not? What is it? What is the hot dog? No, it's the great debate. I don't want to say it. I don't want to give this idea away. It's a great idea. Someone could execute this. It's an actual, it could make money. Someone could make money with it. I don't want to. Yeah. 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 There we go. There we go. Think of, I don't want to say it. There is not, I I don't want to say it. I'm not gonna outright say it. No, I'm not. I'm not. There is not all I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna say it this way. All right, first I'm just gonna state a fact that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Has nothing to do with what we're talking about. One more time, it has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about, and that is that most sandwich places offer very unique customization that you can't find anywhere else. Back to the conversation we were having. Imagine just imagine if there were a chain where it wasn't just a menu of a few options and you go out. What if there was a more, excuse me, a more, what if the, damn it, I have to say, I kind of have to say it, because it's like, god damn it. I have to, you know what, I'm just going to say it this way, because I have to act on it. What if there was a person, chain and or idea, there we go, exactly, who took a more sandwich approach to the hot dog? Exactly. There's none. You could do it, but you could get hot dog ingredients, and you could do it. Yep, custom dogs. It's fucking genius. It's fucking genius. They have that shit other places. I have to go, bro. I feel like the person who left is like the fucking they're fucking running to the they're now I'm on a fucking clock. That's a place? What's a place? It's not a, no. There's not a big, there's not, and there's a few, like, there are some places that, like, have, like, all right, there's some places you can go to that, all right, yeah, I can get a dog, I can custom, they have a few options for the dog, this, and that. But there is not a place, think of, like, again, I'll give you a great example of a chain that took this idea. Blaze Pizza. You walk in and you do it's the custom pizza. There's not it would be perfect. It would be amazing. No, it would be great. It would be fucking phenomenal if they could be everywhere. That'd be the whole point. You get them everywhere, but you gotta get it right, though. That's like the real hard. That's what I was saying. It's like you have to perfect the hot dog. The hot dog has to be like one of the best, like, it has to be like a critically acclaimed, like, hot dog. It has to be like an award, like the hot dog itself It can't be like cheap, like tastes like just I don't know, like shitty. It can't be shitty. And you could throw a couple things on, like you can have a couple options. Like you can have a couple like signature, like like a Chicago dog. You can have like a chili cheese dog. Like you can have a couple of these things on the menu, and you can have a couple like creations. I could make a couple crazy like, think about it. Like maybe like a nacho cheese. You crush some like tortilla chips. You do like look at me. Look at me. I'm already coming up with some shit. It sounds kind of weird for a hot dog, but it it could be if you did it the right way. Like if it's a hot dog like we had tonight, where it's more on the crispy side, has a snap to it. Then it could work. Then you could really do something with that. I go to a place called Which Wich. They're really custom with the sandwiches, but they don't have a hot dog place like that. But you could be kind of, you could be, and you could be smart about it. You can have a couple different options for the buns. It's like, do you want like a potato roll? Do you want a sesame seed bun? Do you want like a poppy seed? Give them options. That's cool. It's like like a sandwich. And all these, but they all gotta be good. They all like gotta be like from the best like possible sources you can get them from. They can't be like, you can't cheap out for that. You can't cheap out on the ingredients. It has to be like a premium, like, has to be a good fucking dog. Hop on it? No. I'm not. I don't have a name. You have to have a brand and a name nowadays if you want it to work. Like even if I did that, like it's a great idea, but it's like it has to work. Like a cheese curds in Canada. Holy fuck. I'm gonna say this on fucking camera. Someone might take it, whatever. Fucking like a poutine hot dog. Like a crispy hot dog. You put the fries on like I always do. I put the fries on the dog. Then you do gravy, and then you do the cheese curds. Bro, that would be a fucking dog. That would be the Canadian dog. Oh my fucking god. He's already coming up with fucking signature shit, dude. That's it, dude. You don't know. You don't realize, like, I'm actually gonna hop off this in like 10 minutes and be like drawing up like I am taking this a little serious. I don't know how it would be done though. It might take some time, like we might have to put it to the side, but like something we can over, the next year or so kind of slowly work on here and there. Yummers, what up? It's not impossible, but if I can, again, over the next year or so, kind of get the channel popping, really kind of grow along with it. Hey, Miss Whitney, love you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off soon too. Now I'm really like, I need to look into this. Cause even a place like, I don't think we still have to go to these places like Nathan's and stuff like that. Wiener Schnitzel, but Wiener Schnitzel doesn't even have, they don't have that. They don't have like an option on their menu where it's like, choose, pick dog. You pick the dog, choose bun. It's like a custom option. I don't think they have that. I mean, I think you can get a regular hot dog and say like, add this, add that, which is fine, but there's not a place that's like, come in, start with a dog and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, what do you want? Like, pile shit on. But that's another reason, like, the buns have, like I was saying, the buns have to be fucking phenomenal. Like, you can't have the buns, like, fucking breaking on everybody. Like, people are gonna want to pile the shit on the dog. It can't be fucking flimsy shit. It can't just be breaking all the time. It has to, you get what I'm saying? Like, it has to pop. And hot dogs are kind of like, the sandwiches are kind of big. Like, they pop, like, it's gonna have to be a bigger dog too. Like, everything has to be like top notch if you want to do hot dogs. But that's my opinion, and that's just me. Like, if I put my name on anything, it had like, I'm not doing that shit just to learn. I'm doing that shit to be the best. There's no way. I have to be like fully committed. But I think it's, like I said, that really could be the next, that could be like $1 billion fucking idea. That's like an actual, like, there's an actual, like, that is missing. It's totally missing. You're right. You're totally right. There's no fucking hot dogs in fast food. I mean, there's a couple, again, but they're all regional. No one really made it. No hot dog place really, like, made it. And even the ones that have, made it a little bit, they're not the same. It's not the constant. They're not the same. They don't have that custom, their own thing. If you go to our bio on the Fine Fast Food channel, you could actually join the Discord, and then you can find everybody in there. These hot dogs aren't really a staple food. No, but that's not. It's because they're not available, man. It's because they're not, like, if we have a place near us called Carney's, they're hot, like, the quality of their dog, like, it has, like, a snap to it. Like, it's, like, it's the best hot dog I've ever had. And it's, like, they're expensive. That's the only reason I don't go there. That's what I'm saying. Like, if someone could do it, like, at an affordable price and not, like, sit down, like cheap, because, like, super expensive because we're a legacy, you know what I mean? We're a legacy brand. If you could do it for, like, a decent, like 7-Eleven, they're a horrible, example, but, like, Costco, these are places that offer hot dogs for not a crazy, you know what I mean? Not crazy prices. Just it's a hot dog. If you can offer it for, like, depending on the item, $4 to $8. You know, I mean, that's gonna raise, you know, as time goes on, that's gonna, you know, that ballpark's gonna go up a little bit, you know, as the price of things go up, but $4 to $8 for a hot dog, you know, depending on the ingredients and the options chosen and cheeses and then all this shit. It's a very could definitely work. And again, I yeah, it is a like a sports thing or whatever, but I also feel like that's just because that's like where it's available, you know what I mean? Like it's not, no one was able to make a hot dog concept work back in those days, just because I feel like no one's thinking about it. Like this point went out, you know what I mean? Like there's not, like it hasn't been tried. Like it's weird to even think about it because it's like, what do you mean? Like, you know, there's Wiener Schnitzel and stuff like that, but like this concept I'm talking about has not been like, there hasn't been a place like that. Like no one's even, that hasn't been attempted because it's too like, it's too much of, you know what I mean? It's too much of a meme. It's too much of like under your nose. Like, is a hot dog a sandwich? It plays off of that. You're taking a sandwich approach to the hot dog because everyone says it's a sandwich. So it's like, all right, let's get our sandwich on, you know? And then you can go crazy. It's like, you could do like, you could have like the pork dog, like an all beef, like you can have different types of dogs. Like you can like be like the dog like specialist. Like you can really like, that's what I'm saying. Like it has to be like a fucking like on the money operation. Potato roll, poppy seed, sesame seed, all the, you know, different options for buns. Like custom to the max. No fucking ketchup on the table. No ketchup. Not even in the restaurant. There's none in the restaurant. No packets, no fucking anything. No ketchup. There's none. It's fucking amazing. No, maybe we'll have it just because it's a custom place, but no. Fun fact, did you know ketchup was put on hot dogs back in the day to mask the bad quality of them? Ketchup is like it's like a condiment used to mask low quality hot dogs. That's why people in Chicago are so adamant about no ketchup. Get that shit off. That's why that's why they can't stand it. Cause hot dogs with ketchup was like peasant food. It was like a sign of like disrespect. I'm not lying, look it up. What's up? It's pretty crazy. We could go to Burger King and get that might be kind of fire. I'm gonna see what they have. I am gonna leave in a few minutes. I gotta go get something. Dessert. If I go get dessert, if I get something noteworthy, I'll come back here, you know? Got home from work and jumped directly on here. Honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna sleep the second I get off here. Yeah, no, it would be like, I think the way we would do it is like, the people employed there at my restaurant, like, it would be like, the ketchup being there would be a joke. Like, it would be like if someone asks for the ketchup, like, the guy, like, making the hot dog would be like, "Are you sure?" Like, they could, like, be like, that would be kind of funny, actually. That'd be a fun gimmick, actually. See, I'm coming up with good shit. Hold on, I need to write this down. Fuck. But I'm saying it all on stream, so I can just, I'll have it. So I have it here. That is a funny idea. See, like, these are all great things. It's a great, like, branding thing.
Del Taco's crispy jumbo shrimp tacos. Get 2 for just $6. Only at Del Taco.
There. Good bullet point. I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious. This is a serious idea. There's actually, like, potential in that. It's actually not. It's an actually, like, real idea. If I don't do it in, like, 2 years, watch, like, someone in this fucking stream will, like, pop out with it. It's a good idea. It's like, if you had the money to put into it, and, like, yeah, if you can take care of it, bro. You could even do, like, cool, like, limited time, like, you could figure stuff out. You could make stuff work. You can do, like, think about it, like, you get, for, like, limited time options, you can do, like, specific dogs, like, created dogs. You could do, I'm just thinking of all these options. It really would be a fucking kick-ass place. I just don't know how much, like, trying to think. I'm thinking of, like, everything you'd have there. Because some things you don't, I mean, some things aren't normally put on a hot dog. Like, would there be lettuce there? But, like, I guess, yeah, it's like, if you want to take more, like, you could do shredded lettuce or something like that. That'd be kind of interesting. You could make some things out of that. You could also have, like a, you could do, like, a chicken dog, or, like, you could do a couple, like, you know what I mean? You could do, like, you could kind of go around it a little bit. Like, you could do, like, you can make hot dog, you can make a thing, you can make something that isn't a hot dog, like a hot dog, by, like, putting it in the bread, like, you know what I mean? You get, like, some other kind of, like some sort of, like, steak thing, or you know what I mean? Like put like make like a hot dog out of it. You know what I mean? Like a steak dog, like something like just make some shit up. Like bro, like holy fuck, like that like pepperoni dog. Like get a fucking huge like pepperoni stick and like put it in between a hot dog bun. Like that would be fire, bro. That would be fucking fire. That would probably be so bad for you. Holy shit. But like, see, I'm thinking, bro. I'm thinking. That's how you know my mind, like a salami dog, like a limited time. Like just put a whole like, you know what I mean? Or like stick a. That'd be crazy. Some of those wouldn't work though. I feel like the salami dog wouldn't be a popular limited time. wouldn't be a popular LTO. I feel like we'd lose money on that. But it's just part. I'm trying, coming up with things. But it's also, you're right. Like hot dogs are kind of. It is a little more niche. That is for sure. But you kind of have to, like, you're putting the hot dog on your back if you adopt this idea. Like if you choose to go down this road, like you are saying, like, I am the new face of the hot dog. Like whatever happens, like in the next like 10 to 20 years with the hot dog, like I am responsible for. Like you were taking. You are fully responsible. I don't know who's in here, but I'm gonna go. We're starting to die down. And I'm starting to die down. Love you guys. That's all I'd like to do and say. Thank you so much for watching. Stay grinding. Oh, you guys have a bunch of shit you're working on. You always update me. What's going on? Stay grinding. Stay working. Stay pushing, man. Don't let people tell you can't do shit. A lot of people say shit to me all the time. Even today, I was kind of had a weird situation with that. Don't listen to people, man. Don't listen to these people. That's fucking stupid. Added the Discord? Hell yeah. Hey, man, Samuel, love you, brother. I appreciate you. I stream every day, so you'll see more of me. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I am. I'm gonna refresh it. I appreciate that. Stay good, guys. Good night.